Okay, I'm still alive. Wasn't killed by my own lungs. Thought they just decided to move out and start their own lives without me, but it's okay. I got them back and they're functioning again now. So here we go for part 3 or part 4 or whatever part this is. This is where I was in the last part. I was about to read this thing. The reproductive system worksheet 6. Right. Menstrual cycle and novel. Alright, this is a fictional tale about the menstrual cycle. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, or 1930, I think it's supposed to be a 9, but it almost looks like a 1. Or actually, it looks like the flag on a golf course. But anyway, the 1939, Essa Glatt stares at the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of William. Oh yeah, why not William? Of in Poland. I really gotta start learning how to pronounce words. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. S's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The linen of her uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop and come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the I was going to say oven. The ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. The fallopian. Did I say fallopia? Fallopian tube. It travels down the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essen her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaching out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelopes him almost instantly. Jesus Christ. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in our hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing bandages with torn bed sheets. Essen's egg will not be meeting his sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for any pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa fails to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. Oh wow. Got quite the writing mind. That's Sam. Where's the, can I not pull this? Oh, there we go. Read the letter. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape. And I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary something.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
More of the book. Oh, did I not open that? Okay. Go down there, lid. What have we got here? Oh, is that the follow-up on it? Or is that... No, that's the sequel to the Accidental Savior, which didn't do too well, so... Right, I think I'm done here. I hope I'm done here. If I'm not technically done here, then so be it. More stuff, bunch of things. Turn the lamp on. Good thing I did that, because now I can read this. Please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing, Sam. What stuff is missing, Sam? See what I did there? That's why people call me the fucking comedian. Grab a highlighter. Oh. Because you don't play the game for a day or two and then you completely forget all the controls, don't you? Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. I really need to get into that attic, don't I? And I need to get into here. Where's the kick button? Kick the door open. Ah, more shit. Shit that I can't grab. There, here we go, here's a note. Hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Samantha, yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. And I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Assume she means... Oh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Right. Now I think it's time... I hope I haven't seen the code to this and I've just completely forgotten it. Completely forgotten that I've seen it. It's going to be something really fucking obvious, isn't it? But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find that secret hallway or secret entrance or whatever that was in behind parents' bedroom, which I think is not that one. Is it this one? Oh no, no. Maybe it was that one. Ah, it is. It's in here. So it's behind here. Is that? Where did I see that? That map. No, it wasn't in the bathroom. Oh, good lord. How to make an entertaining video. Walk around an empty house, completely forget where you've been. I could do with a map of the layout of this house right now. Nope. Ah. In here, I think, is that map that tells you about the secret house. Okay. Secret passage. Right, so I go to mom and dad's house, go into the closet, and hopefully I'll find the secret passage in there. Is that how that works? I really wish I could zoom in, but I can't run. I wish you could, really welly it, So this is mom and dad's. The closet is in here. Well, hello. Well, fuck me. Close the panel. Let's make it dark in here. I sure hope there's no fucking lights in here. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm gonna open the panel again just to let some light in. That's not gonna work, is it? Hey, there we go. Jeepers creepers. Ghost Hunters, Sam Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. My god. Evidence of this supernatural discovered. None. The search continues. So, right, okay. So there's a secret component in the library. And there's a secret component opposite Sam's room. Okay. There's a crucifix. Oh Christ. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is very dark. Alright, so this takes me back into the library. So this takes me all the way back down here. So if I come, there's a space there beside, so I go upstairs, there's Sam's room. I go upstairs, there's Sam's room. there. So it's here somewhere. Ah, there we go. There's the Ouija board. Nothing written on the back. To open, turn first number, turn left on number to turn right at put shackle proper. Half of sounds like a combo added to backpack. Read note. Hello, hello, who are you? Oscar. What do you want to come back? Oh, good lord. There's a pen. Oh, hi. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? If it came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us, question mark, question mark, question mark, tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. So that's kind of hilarious. Also something about cheeseburgers. Todd wants to say it again. 7:15. Okay, don't barf. There's a barf and cheeseburger. Alright, see you then. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Right. So I've got the first part of that. The combo. Let's go down. Have I? Let's see. So I've been through there. That takes me downstairs, and it takes me into there. I think I missed something when I go through here. Go into the void that is down here. Try and find, there it is. So I'm in here. There's another thing around here somewhere that I haven't checked yet. Get the fuck. That's not that. Ah, it's that one. There we go. The Misfits, Saturday, October the 29th, plus special guests, Maidenhead. 306. Okay.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Move it. There appear to be something here. And a secret, isn't it? Ah, there is. Ah, there we go. I'll figure that out later. There's a story here. The Green Glacier by Sam. This is private, do not read. Oh, it's typed. That's going to be better. Ali and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from the perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed. Such lustrous juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Ali leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured in the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. "We have to hurry, Ali." Ali's party followed behind, moving quietly as the breeze through the greenery. Ali landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up to her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the fat below. She shouted "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water and splashed down. All was eerie silence. Ali looked up, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the fat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood up and the water poured down, Ali saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Ali drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and the crew readied their swords. Ali glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life. You can't have her." My Christ. No, I don't need that. Well, I don't think I need that. Right, okay, so let's go back to Sam's room then and try and get this code. And maybe we'll be on our way to greatness. Or bitter disappointment.